Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. Good to see you. I'm Andrew Kinsey. Yolanda is off right now. The call to end gun violence is growing louder and louder after a shooting happened near the Linden Community Center yesterday. A 16-year-old boy was sent to the hospital after police say he was shot in the chest. He is expected to survive. Tonight, we have reaction from both city leaders and the community. 10 TV's Lindsay Mills is live from that Linden area tonight with what neighbors want to see changed. Lindsay.
Andrew, good evening. I talked to a lot of neighbors today who say on a beautiful night like this, they love being out here and taking advantage of the park and the walking trail. They don't want to have the violence define their community. They say this time yesterday, it was a scary situation.
That's hitting close to home.
Elena Jordan says she was upset when she heard the news about what happened in her neighborhood.
It is something that, is serious. That's something we don't want.
She suggests an increase in security could be the solution to solving the problem of gun violence.
Maybe a higher security, a higher patrol in the area, especially if they are dangerous areas. And with it being a rec center right here, having that security to be here when it's open, that itself would be a little better than nothing.
But other Columbus residents are taking matters a step further. Securbin Living is a nonprofit that formed 1 year ago. Its founder, who is remaining anonymous for his safety, says this collaboration between neighbors, city leaders, and police is what's really needed.
I have to protect my anonymity, and I also have to protect every neighbor of the thousands that are joining forces with us to privately document where, when, and who commit crimes in our community.
He says he has already created a network of neighbors who share recordings from their home security cameras when shots are fired.
There have been 4 murders within the boundaries of the networks that have been built. And out of those 4, surveillance evidence was provided to detectives in the city. 3 of those 4 have been solved and prosecuted, and we expect a 4th one very shortly.
It's his hope that Blockwatch grant programs being developed by the city will help him expand that network and provide more cameras at no cost. And tonight we are also hearing from city leaders on their efforts to curb violence, especially around recreation centers and community parks. And for more on that, let's bring in Richard Solomon, who spoke to city leaders this afternoon. Richard, what did you learn this afternoon?
Well, yeah, Lindsay, Bernita Reese, the director of recreation and parks for the city, tells me parks throughout the city are safe, but what they're seeing is people bringing crime to these areas. Now, Reese tells me there are multiple cameras at every city park, including 22 mobile cameras the city installed last year, and there is one here at Linden Community Center. Reese tells me every park has interventionists that work with the youth. And to keep young people busy this summer, they're also hiring more than 300 teams for summer jobs. Reese tells me her message is simple tonight, that crime has no place in parks.
We're doing everything we can to ensure that people have an opportunity to really enjoy life at its best. Just kind of remember that children are around, seniors are around.
And Reese tells me that all centers have resources, whatever your need might be, whether that's physical or mental health. But coming up for you later on tonight at 11, I'll share with you just how they're keeping youth involved specifically with a pool. For now, reporting live in Linden, I'm 10 TV's Richard Solomon.